How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm good.
What happened there?
We're good. I just had a little flare up and I'm okay. I just needed to, we still have some games left and I just wanted to take myself out because I didn't want to risk anything and I'm good.
Sam, I haven't seen you that enthusiastic at the end of a game in a long time. Can you kind of talk about your emotions there?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's no surprise that the last few months have been really, really hard for our team. There's just been a lot of stuff on and off the field that's been really challenging, and I think we've been playing well, especially in these last few games, and to still not get a result after them has just been like really gut-wrenching. So to play like we did tonight against a team that hasn't lost yet and to get the result, like it's hard to put into words just how proud I am of the group. I mean, I think it's hard to go through what we've been through and to still show up and fight and look at a game like tonight and be like, oh well, Orlando unbeaten, what are our chances? But we showed up, we knew we could do it, we believed in each other, and why not us?
Just Morgan, kind of same question for you, although, you had a goal. They had 13 clean sheets this season, 23 game unbeaten streak. What did it mean to you to get that goal against them?
I mean, it's just another game personally. I don't really look at their record or anything. They're a great team and they came in strong, and I just think for us personally, we don't look at any other opponent different. It's just another team and we have to keep fighting, and that's our goal every game is to fight. And I think personally, I'm just happy to be on the score sheet. Honestly, it's been a long road to recovery for myself, and I'm finally feeling like myself personally again, and so I think it's just makes me feel good and happy, and I just love this team and they've helped me through a lot, and so I'm just excited to continue to keep going.
Yeah, and then kind of what does it mean to you guys to get a win like this at home in front of these fans?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, we have the best fans in the NWSL. There's no question about it. I mean, they show up every game. I think just their support has been everything, and it really makes us just try harder. I mean, you can hear them yelling on the sideline when there's a tackle or something, and it's like, okay, you're right, that was great. Like, even if you can't hear your teammates, there's always someone else behind you, and I think just the fans are amazing, and they've helped us through a lot, and they're here for us, so it's fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, sorry. I echo what Morgan said, but I mean, look, like obviously losing anywhere sucks, but losing here is like truly the worst thing ever. And to have the last few results at home be losses has again just been really difficult, and our fans deserve better than that. They deserve the world, and so to just be able to put on a show tonight and see how happy the Riveters were, when we're putting our hands up, like there's nothing like that. And yeah, we're just so grateful that they have our back no matter how tough things get, and they're in it with us, and we feel their love and support, and that's what really helped us tonight.
Obviously that was a really fantastic team performance across the board, but y'all also both did really well tonight individually, and I'm wondering if you could talk about each other's performances tonight.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, I'll start. I mean, we have missed Weave so much, and she just brings like this tenacity and almost a scary tenacity in her pressing and the way she drives the back lines and her speed, her aerial presence. Like, we have missed it tremendously, and I think we obviously we suffer for it in the beginning of the year big time, and so to have her back, like, it's hard to put in towards the impact that it has on our team. And I agree with you. I'm real happy you got on the score sheet tonight, and I know it's just the first of many for the rest of the season. We still have so much ahead of us, and I know she's just getting hot again, and yeah, I mean, her impact on this team is invaluable.
Sam,
Your turn.
She played okay. She did all right. Just joking. Sam is, I don't know, I would call her and Becky are the quarterbacks of the team, I would say, is just very vocal and just commanding and what they need. And I think tonight, you see Sam go into a tackle that's just like, holy shit. Like, okay, Sam, we're in this. And it's like, she keeps going and she keeps going. It's even a run in behind, like, your six is running behind. I just think that's kind of crazy sometimes, because I'm like, Sam, don't kill yourself.
Covering?
You're okay. Who's back there? But it's just like that energy is what we need, and I think Sam's just brings it, and I think we need that. And if we don't have that from either of us, I would say it's not the Thorns, and it's not our soccer. And so tonight really just showed what Thorn soccer is. And, I think there was times during, when we were losing, we had that. It's just we couldn't get the final step. And I think tonight, everyone just wanted it so bad. And we weren't going to let anything come between any of us. We were going to do it. And we did it. Oh, Meg, are you okay?
I'm good. I feel like going ahead. I don't know. It's a tough act to follow.
I have jitters.
Going ahead 2 goals. I feel like a 2-goal lead is kind of one of the hardest because it can switch so quickly, and the game kind of got chippy and heated towards the end. What do you guys kind of do mentally to just like bear down and hold on to that lead, especially when the opponent is when it's that kind of back and forth?
Yeah, I think obviously when they have subs like Banda and Adriana and Marta on the sideline, you're like, okay, like here we go. But for us, we knew it wasn't going to change anything. Like obviously they're going to bring what they bring to the game, and they did. But for ourselves and for our game plan, we just had to continue to focus on us and to just take it a minute at a time. Like it was about details. I think the small little things are what has cost us in these past few games, and so we just needed to bring every ounce of focus, every ounce of energy to every single play, no matter who's on the field. And I think we executed that like better than we have all season tonight. So just really proud of the team for doing that.
Yeah, and then Morgan, we'd love to hear about your partnership with Peyton today. Just 2 wingers who just go at the defenses all night, and just the impact Sinky's had on you as well.
Thank you. Yeah, Peyton, I think she's come a long way, and I think I love picking at her brain and just talking to her about what she sees on the field. And I think even when we were both on the bench, we were just talking about what we could do next game and what we need to do better with each other. But it's nice to have a running partner. I mean, there was a few times just trying to hit her through, or she'd try to hit me on the back post. I remember there was one play, I was like, I tried to hit you, they blocked it. She's like, oh, I knew I was ready. And I was like, that's what I love to hear, is that she was ready for it. Even though it didn't come off, she was ready. And I think she's gonna be great. And I think, with more time, honestly, I think Peyton's gonna be one of the best. I really do. And Sinky's just Sinky. I don't know. That's gonna take forever, so I don't know if you really want me to get into that. But she's just the greatest, and I just love playing with her. And I think my first year was hard because I looked up to her so much. I didn't want to disappoint her. And now it's not disappointing her. It's like her just looking at me like, you're good, you're doing great, like keep going. And that just like helps me, because I'm like, yeah, you're right. I messed up a little bit, but she's okay with it. It's not, you're disappointing her. So I think through the years I've grown with Sinky, and I just really sad she's leaving.
And then Sam, you've worn that captain's armband quite a bit throughout your Thorns career, and just the tough time the team's gone through, and then just beating an unbeaten team. What does that kind of do for the locker room, and then just moving forward as well?
Yeah, I think like just continuing to show up when things are hard matters so much. And I think when it's not going the way you want it to go, despite pieces being there, good performances, it's really disheartening, and it's easy to lose sight of the details. It's easy to have a bad attitude. It's easy to point fingers, deflect. But I just think our group and our locker room specifically has done a really good job of just staying together and keeping it positive. I mean, we still, despite how tough things have been, like we have so much fun at training. We are constantly laughing and having a good time with each other, and are really intentional about just keeping the vibes good and keeping the mood alive. And so I really think it's a testament to that, just continuing to show up no matter how hard it gets, and not letting anything define us, not letting anyone's opinion of us deter us from what we know we can do. I think again, it'd be easy for a lot of teams to just like give up and throw the towel in and be like, it's too hard, it's too much, it hasn't been going our way. But I think everyone knows that this team is really resilient, and we're no stranger to hard times, and this time has been specifically hard, but like I know we're gonna be better for it, and I think tonight was a testament to that.
Tyson, did you have anything over Zoom? Yeah. Tyson, anything for you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I think Orlando had allowed just 2 goals in its last 11 games going into this one, and I'm curious, Morgan, what did it do for you guys to break through against them so early in this one? And then I also noticed just during your celebration, you were really like emphasizing the Thorns crest on your kit, and I'm wondering if you could just kind of take us through that moment.
Yeah, I think, There's been a lot of talk of the Thorns aren't great, the Thorns are this, they're not winning, what's going on? And I don't think anyone actually on the outside really knows. I think on the inside we don't really even know sometimes. And I think for me is this locker room has been so great where yes, we're down, but we're also picking each other up at the same time. And I think it was just a reminder, like, through the tough times, like, we have each other's back, and this is why we are Portland. And so that's kind of like why I grabbed the crest is this is the Portland team, and we're the Portland Thorns, and you know what? Through hard times, we're going to keep climbing, and no matter what, we're still going to work hard. We're not taking a break. We're not, oh, playoffs, we might not make it. No, our team is dedicated. We are trying to make the playoffs. We want to make the playoffs. We want to win championships. We're not happy with ourselves at all with what's been going on. We're really disappointed in, I would say, ourselves, but that's what's the best part is it's a sport, and this happens. You don't get to play a perfect season. Don't get to do this. You don't get to do that. What's the best part is you're with your teammates and you're fighting, and it shows a lot of passion, I think, for us as players, and something you can't look past. So I think that was the best part. And you know what? It's just another goal. I don't really know what else to say about it.
Thank you.
Before I let you go, I do have to ask about defense and Shelby Hogan's performance. That's her 8th clean sheet of the season.
It's her 8th.
It's her 8th, it's the second most in the league, against a team that has set records for goal scoring this season. Can you just talk about their performance and how it felt to have them behind you?
One play that was insane to me was Becky. I just saw her sliding, and I was like, that is Becky Sauerbrunn right there. That just made me like, our defense is so good, and you know what? Shelby was amazing back there. I'm so happy for her. Like, she kicked butt tonight. Nicole, she stepped up. I mean, every single person stepped up tonight. You can't just call out one person. Mm-hmm. So that defense it was amazing. It was so fun to watch them. Nothing was getting past them.
No, they were lights out, and I was like getting a little bit psychotic, like screaming at them after tackles. Like there were times Becky and Issa just were so aggressive, so front-footed, wrecking people, and I was yes. But yeah, as for Shelby, I'm so proud of her. She's navigated so much this year. She's been through a lot of adversity, and she just continues to show up for our team so consistently. She is always ready when her name is called, every single time, and she's been incredible for us, and tonight is a testament to that. I mean, 8 shutouts is not easy, especially in this league, like you said, Mike, especially against a team with unreal attacking threats. It's just a testament to how good she is and how key of an asset she is for our team, so really proud of her.
I think the best part too is the subs that came on. It did not change the level of the game, I would personally say, and they came on and they were so good, and it took the whole team tonight. Mm-hmm. Even players that weren't on the field, it took everyone.
All right, well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.